There is a place on earth that is both a country and a city. A country, a city, a place of immense faith and profound history. It is the smallest sovereign state in the world, yet its influence spans the entire globe. For centuries, it has stood as a beacon for billions of souls, an enduring tradition. But beneath the gilded ceilings there lies another Vatican. What is it about walls that makes us wonder what's behind them? They were built for protection, but they also serve to conceal. We see pilgrims marveling at Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. The real power, some say, lies not in the public displays of faith, but in the knowledge that is carefully guarded. Join me as we walk the hallowed grounds and venture in our minds into the places where cameras are forbidden and silence is the only rule. Deep beneath the sunlit courtyards of the Vatican lies a place of legend. It is called the Vatican Secret Archives. The name itself sparks the imagination. What secrets could possibly be held there? The archives are not truly secret in the way we might think. Scholars can, with permission, access some of its contents. But the process is slow, and the sheer volume of material is staggering. There are over 50 miles of shelving, 50 miles of history written by popes, kings, scientists, saints. Each piece of parchment, each drop of ink, is a tangible link to a pivotal moment in time. Imagine the documents breathing in the climate-controlled air. But what about the documents that are not available? Legends speak of what might be hidden in the deepest vaults. The catalog itself is a secret, a map known only to the librarians of the Holy See. The Vatican is a theater of ritual. Its ceremonies are ancient, precise, and filled with symbolism. We see the grand pageantry of a papal mass and the colorful uniforms of the Swiss Guard, the solemn process of electing a new pope. But are there other rituals, ones that take place away from the public gaze? Stories have long circulated about secret rites and ceremonies known only to the highest echelons of the clergy. One of the most enduring legends involves the chronovisor. It is said to be a device built in the 1950s by a team of scientists led by a Benedictine monk. The purpose of this machine? To see into the past. According to the tale, the Vatican used the chronovisor to witness historical events firsthand, including the crucifixion of Christ and the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. While the Church has never acknowledged its existence, the story persists. A tantalizing whisper of a technology that could rewrite history as we know it. The Vatican is the world's greatest repository of sacred objects. It claims to hold fragments of the true cross, the spear that pierced the side of Christ, and the bones of St. Peter himself. Beyond the famous archives and legendary artifacts, the Vatican is filled with, smaller, stranger mysteries. Consider, for example, the Vatican necropolis. Directly beneath St. Peter's Basilica lies an ancient Roman cemetery. It was excavated in the mid-20th century, and honestly, it was a stunning archaeological discovery. This is where the tomb of St. Peter, the first pope, is believed to be located. A persistent legend from the Middle Ages tells of Pope Joan. The story claims her identity was only discovered when she gave birth during a public procession. As a result, a special chair with a hole in the seat, the cella stercoraria, was supposedly used for centuries to physically verify that any new pope was male. Then there's the mystery of the third secret of Fatima. The first two secrets were revealed and were believed to predict the end of World War I and the rise of communist Russia. The third secret was written down and sent to the Vatican, to be read only by the Pope. It was kept under lock and key for decades, fueling immense speculation. It was finally revealed in the year 2000 as a vision of an assassination attempt on a pope, but many believe the full text has still not been released. They are the odd facts and persistent legends that add to its mystique. They show us that even in a place so thoroughly documented, there are still gaps in the narrative. Each one is a small crack in the polished facade, offering a glimpse into a history that is far more complex and bizarre than we can imagine. They remind us that truth is often stranger than fiction, especially within these ancient walls. So why does the Vatican maintain such a high level of secrecy? And why are we, as a global public, so endlessly fascinated by it? The reasons for its secrecy are likely a complex mixture of the practical and the profound. On a practical level, any government or large institution needs a degree of confidentiality to function. Diplomatic relations, financial dealings, internal security. The official reason for this level of control is preservation and organization. These documents are priceless and fragile, but there is a deeper reason tied to faith and mystery. Spirituality deals with truths not easily explained. By keeping some knowledge veiled, the Vatican maintains an aura of the sacred. holding a connection to a divine mystery too vast for one person to comprehend. Secrecy preserves power rather than hides truth. Some knowledge must be revealed slowly, over generations, rather than exposed to the harsh light of a cynical world. We're compelled to look behind the curtain, to solve the puzzle, to know what is unknown, the Vatican's ancient walls, and its silent archives, the ultimate locked room mystery. The more we're told we cannot see something, the more we want to see it. This curiosity is not necessarily born of distrust, but of wonder. Perhaps the greatest secret is that the mystery is the point. It keeps us searching, it keeps us asking questions, and in a universe filled with infinite wonder, the quest for knowledge, whether scientific or spiritual, is what truly defines our journey as human beings.